Hey there, market watchers. Ready for today's lineup? We're spotlighting the stocks generating buzz through major deals, unexpected earnings, and significant investments this April 21st. Today, we're diving into companies making headlines due to major investments, acquisitions, earnings surprises, and more.
Absolutely. Let's jump right in. First up, we have Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited or BHEL.
BHEL. Alright, what's making them noteworthy today?
Well, they reported a 19% revenue increase, hitting 27,350 crore rupees for financial year 2024 to 2025. That's quite a jump, and it reflects really strong performance.
Wow, that's significant growth. What else contributed to that success?
Their order inflows also surged to 92,534 crore rupees for the same fiscal year. And the total order book at the end of financial year 2024 to 2025 stood at a whopping 1,95,922 crore rupees. Imagine a overflowing pipeline of projects.
So a lot of future revenue is already secured?
Exactly. Power sector orders made up a large chunk, 81,349 crore rupees, with the industrial segment adding 11,185 crore rupees. Plus, they commissioned or synchronized 8.1 gigawatt of power capacity during the year.
That's a solid performance across the board. Moving on, what's the next company on our radar?
Next, we have Oberoi Realty Limited. They've been making some interesting moves in the real estate sector.
Oberoi Realty, got it. What should we know about them?
In Q4 financial year 2025, they booked 78 units with a booking value of 853 crore rupees. For the entire fiscal year, they booked 928 units, resulting in a booking value of 5,266 crore rupees.
That sounds like a pretty good year for them overall. How does that compare to previous performance?
Well, their financial year 2025 booking value increased significantly from 4,007 crore rupees in financial year 2024. They are definitely showing growth, especially when you consider they booked 705 units in financial year 2024.
So, they've seen a substantial increase in both units booked and overall value. Okay, what's next on the list?
Next up, we have Sky Gold and Diamonds Limited. They're making a strategic acquisition.
Oh, tell me more about that.
They're acquiring 100% of Ghana N Gold Private Limited for 225 crore rupees via a share swap. It's a pretty significant move for them.
Why is this acquisition such a big deal for Sky Gold?
It allows them to enter the machine-made and hand-made gold bangle manufacturing sector. Ghana N Gold specializes in this area and also has some tax benefits.
Sounds like a smart strategic play. What are the projected benefits?
They're projecting increases for Ghana N Gold from 600 kgs in financial year 2026 to 1,200 kgs in financial year 2028. Also, their turnover is expected to rise from 29 crore rupees to 81 crore rupees.
So they're expecting significant growth and efficiency gains from this acquisition. Interesting.
Exactly. And speaking of strategic moves, Autoline Industries Limited is up next.
What's happening with Autoline Industries?
Autoline Industries sold a 28.86% stake in Autoline Industrial Parks to MNSC Realty. The deal was agreed upon last year, but it's nearing completion.
And what's the financial impact for Autoline?
The consideration they received is 63.5 crore rupees. This transaction should wrap up by June 30th, 2025.
Got it. Is this a significant part of Autoline's overall business?
Well, Autoline Industrial Parks contributed 27.02% to Autoline Industries' net worth in the last financial year, so it's definitely a notable transaction. MNSC Realty, the buyer, is involved in real estate development.
Alright, let's keep moving. Who's next?
We've got NIIT Limited. They are making a move to consolidate one of their subsidiaries.
How are they consolidating?
NIIT is acquiring an additional 18.79% equity in NIIT IFBI from ICICI Bank. They're also picking up a small stake from individual shareholders, which will make IFBI a wholly owned subsidiary.
So they're simplifying their corporate structure?
Precisely. The consideration for ICICI Bank's shares is between 47.0 million rupees and 65.8 million rupees. The acquisition is slated to be completed by September 30th, 2025.
What does IFBI bring to the table for NIIT?
IFBI's financial year 2024 revenue was 567 million rupees with a net worth of 219 million as of March 31, 2024. Seems like a solid addition to NIIT.
Definitely sounds like a strategic move to tighten their grip on a valuable asset. Let's move on to the next company.
Our next company is Ujas Energy Limited, and they've got a bonus issue on the table.
A bonus issue, huh? Tell me more.
The Ujas Energy Board has recommended a bonus issue of 17 new shares for every 25 existing shares.
That's pretty generous. Are there any conditions?
Yes, it excludes promoters and is pending shareholder and regulatory approval. Ashish Karodia and Company has been appointed to oversee the e-voting process.
Sounds like they're dotting their I's and crossing their T's. Anything else happening there?
They've also constituted a risk management committee and approved a draft risk management policy. And it is estimated around 4 crore 50 lakh 6,049 equity shares will be issued.
Risk management is always a good sign. Alright, last but not least, who's our final company for today?
Lastly, we have PSP Projects Limited, recognized for their achievements in infrastructure.
What kind of recognition did they receive?
PSP Projects received the Pioneer in Infrastructure Development and Engineering Award from GROHI, HURUN India.
Awards are always nice. What does this award signify?
It recognizes their leadership, commitment to sustainability, and innovation in real estate development. It highlights their dedication to improving the construction and infrastructure sectors.
Seems like a well-deserved recognition for their contributions. So as we wrap up, any final thoughts?
We covered a lot of ground today, from revenue increases to strategic acquisitions and bonus issues. Remember, we advise investors to check with certified experts before taking any investment decisions.
Absolutely. Always do your homework. Now, before we sign off, if you found this episode insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more daily updates.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll catch you next time with more stock insights.